whether you're in the committee or not. That, in fact, the committee is an abstract thing at this point because everybody has gone above and beyond. And it's not been about titles, it's not been about being in the team or anything. It's about showing up for our sister. Everybody has done that. And you can see even from the turnout today. So let's also give ourselves a big round of applause for that. And as I said, the journey is going to be a long one. So let's continue walking together in this journey. And first, even beyond today, we shall continue showing up for you, Jane. And for our other sisters and brothers out there in the community, we've just been told about Anguke. So, there is a lot happening. And so let's all show up for each other. At this point, I want to invite one of our spiritual leaders, Father Cyprian. So we heard from Pastor Zach who shared the word of God this morning. Father Cyprian has been another key pillar in our society. He has done a wonderful job. I must be honest and say that I didn't know Father Cyprian. I met him last year and I didn't know him before then, but I used to hear about Father Cyprian all the time. And the good thing about our community leaders and spiritual leaders is that they, what they do is selfless. It's not a paid gift, isn't it? They are giving their time and their efforts to the community. And Father Cyprian, you are one of those people I've seen ever since I met you. We always now, everywhere I go, I'll always bump into him, which means that he is there. He is showing up, and we really do appreciate that. I'd like you to come forward and just say a word or two. And he has been really instrumental in this process with Jane. I know the minute he learned about Jane's diagnosis, he went ahead and offered mass on her behalf, and he's been part of one of the working groups in the committee, and he's doing a lot in encouraging us as we go ahead in this process. So, Father, please share a word or two with us.
Jambo. Kwa niaba ya Jen and Kaido na kijana hao, mimi ningependa kusema asante sana kwa kila mmoja wenu kwa kujitolea, kwa kuomba, and even sparing the time to be here this afternoon. I was almost going to sit down and not say anything until Pascal started to canonize me. I'm not that saint as he thinks, okay? Wala mnanijua, najua vile tunakutananga, na vile tunakaanga, so I'm not that saint, eh? I know we already had the service, and this afternoon it's not about taking time to do anything else other than to do what has really brought us here, to put our hands together to support our sister Jen, but also our husband Gaido and their son, so that the days, the months ahead of us, ahead of them especially, the meaningful, the bearable, because when I walked in, I think this is the first time I'm meeting Jen since she broke the news to me, and I almost forgot who it was. But anyway, Jen, don't worry, you look amazingly beautiful as always. Okay, I'm a coffee by Jen. I think I've said this before, and I must say it here. In Australia, and for our brothers and sisters living in the UK, in the US, in Canada, and all that other parts of the world, we have been privileged in a way because we are in spaces whereby, despite the many challenges we go through life, we are in a position whereby we can cover them and sometimes until someone says something, until one of us cries loud, we may never ever know what's going deep down there. So what I'm asking of us is to take the same steps that Jen has taken. Jen has decided that she will not go through this alone. She's invited us, and it takes a lot of courage to invite us to be a part of her journey. All I can say, and I really want to repeat the words of Pascal, that it's important we respect that journey. That is important we see that invitation that she's given us as truly sacred, because this matter that is really personal to her, but also to her family. And whatever we do, I'm hoping that all of us remain as respectful, but also as generous as possible, no matter where we go. For me, as I said, I continue to pray for Jen and her family every day. I continue to offer every time I remember Mass, to remember Jen and to remember the day she's going through. And it's wonderful to see her on her feet, still smiling, still breathing as she is. And it's because of each one of you. So in going back to what I was saying, being in a position whereby we can cover the challenges that we're going through, don't be afraid. Let us not be afraid to cry out loud when we have to. Because none of us is an island. None of us is an island. At the end of the day, it is the relationship that we make with each other, the relationship we make with the people that are here, that will carry us in those dark hours of our lives. That the relationship that will carry us through those difficult moments of our lives. It's important that we are sure the people we have left in Kenya at home, that we have a community here. And that's why I repeat the words of our president, that truly, if you are in this room, or if you know someone who is not in this room and does not belong to this community in one way or another, have a quiet word with them and ask them, why? Why are you not think about it? And let them not give the excuse that they're too busy. Let them not give the excuse that they know they're only you. A couple of weeks ago, a friend of mine came to me and said, Father, I know that a lot of people who want to be part of the community, but they are really hard up on finances. What I'm going to do, I'm going to give you $200, and I want you, if anyone comes to you and they're not joined the community and they really want to join, but money is their problem, please register them on my behalf. How beautiful is that? And that only goes away to say that if you can even say that, you know what, I get a few dollars here and there, I'm paying school fees, I'm paying mortgage, I'm paying for my children's school fees, I'm doing that and that, but I just don't have enough to pay for registration or renewal. Please speak to us. Speak to us. Maybe from time to time, Baraka Sadaka Excess. Naweza kusaidia. Unasikia? Nimesema nini? Sadaka, sio mshahara. Sadaka. Naweza produce for free. You see, I can do that for free, you know? And we together go together, work together. It's not about who has what, it's about what can we do for each other? How can we be there for each other? Sometimes people think, no, it's about us wanting to work together, and that's the whole essence of the various Kenyan communities, but also the whole essence of the wider Kenyan KCWA community. So please, if you are not here in this group, in this room right now, and you're not part of any of the groups, think about it seriously. And we're not talking only about sickness, we're not talking about death, we are talking about other issues of life. We know in our community that men and women who are in trouble with the law. We know in our group that people who are in trouble with their relationships. We know in our group we have people who have got issues with their sons and daughters. We know we have people in our group who have issues with their brothers and sisters, even here in Australia. We know that. And that's where we come in as a community. But if we don't know you, if you don't know us, how do we get there? How do we get there? So sometimes we use this thing to Mchangwa Matanga, to use this thing to Mchangwa Ugonja. No. It's beyond that. And I want us to shift our thinking about welfare community. And I think, Mr. President, you need to set up a team that will do a bit of education for our whole community, because I think we've come to a place whereby people, when they hear about welfare community, welfare committees and welfare teams, groups, they think about Matanga and Ugonja. That's what you're doing here, my friend. And no one of us wants any one of us to die, or any one of our loved ones to die. No one of us wants us to be sick, or one of us to be sick. No, we're just here. But you know what? Life does happen. As people say, it happens, right? It does happen. And it will happen to any one of us. To me as a priest, to Pastor Zach, to one of these leaders here, to one of these managers here, to one of these professors here. It will happen to any of us. To a student, to those who have been here for generations, it will happen at some point. Remember, it's about this community. So without further ado, once again, thank you, Jen, thank you, Gaido, thank you for your son, for allowing your family, and please, we hope that you accept our availability to you, our time to you, our prayers to you, and we just offering all that you are going through to the mercy of God, and let the future bring in whatever it's going to bring in beautifully and graciously. Asanteni sana, mkuwe na jioni njema.
Thank you, Father Sid. Before I forget, we have a lost and found here. So if you've lost anything, just talk to me at some point and I'll see if we've received anything. So far, I have a flash disk. It's a Transcend flash disk. So this was picked up, I think, outside somewhere near the parking lot. So if you've lost a flash disk, it could be some important documents in here. So have a look in your pockets, in your bags. If you're missing a flash disk, let me know and we'll hand it over to you. And then we've also got, so Evans, if you don't mind standing up, he'll be the one collecting our funds for this afternoon. So if you've got cash, so he's the gentleman to see. We've got envelopes. I believe we have some here and there's some at the entrance as well, if I'm not wrong. So just grab an envelope if you want to put something in there and we'll hand it over to Evans. So I think that's that. So at this point, I would like to invite Guido, Eric, and Jane to just come and share a word with us. And Wendy, since you're part of the family as well, if you don't mind just coming to be part of the group. And as they make their way here, let me just say to those who've come in, if you haven't eaten, there's a lot of food. So don't shy away from grabbing a plate and serving yourself. So you're more than welcome to do so because we have volunteers who've taken their time to prepare that food and it would be nice if we can do justice to it. Gathura as well, karibu sana. And if you also ate and you feel like you could go for seconds, don't shy away. Just please feel free. Sawa, so we can do justice to the food. All right, so I welcome the family and I'll hand it over to them.
Okay, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Eric Gaito. I am the husband to Jane and the father to, we have a young boy, almost 4. Make sure you say the almost part. I don't know why it's serious to them, but it is. The first person I want to thank today is the Lord. If my memory serves me right, we are supposed to have a rainy day. Not what I can see from in here. So, we thank God for bringing all of us here together and for giving us a successful event. The next person I want to thank you is everybody who has been able to join us. We have people in the hall here. We have a lot of people online. And I want to say thank you to all of you for all done. Then the next thing is, Dennis mentioned it, the organizing committee, chaired by our lovely MC here. They've done a lot of great work behind the scenes. Since the diagnosis, we were told that Jane will be having weekly chemo sessions. And that committee actually came up with a timetable for someone different to be taking Jane to her sessions every Wednesday, which has given me some availability based on I need to continue with my physiotherapy, take Chege to daycare and bring him back, and also for my kind of peace of mind. They've been able to stand in and say, okay, don't worry, we are in charge of this. So you continue with your life and don't worry about all that. And so if you can please give them a round of applause. Oh my God. Yeah, I also want to say thank you to everybody who has called me personally to make sure that I'm in a good mental health position, um, considering everything that is going on. And thank you for all your calls. Um, I really appreciate it, and I believe my family does too. Um, Everybody that is online, unfortunately, you could not be here with us, but just know that you are well represented, and with all the community engagements that Jane is always involved in, we can see the outcome. So as Dennis said, just be part of a community because you never know when something might crop up, and the one thing that you need is support from everybody. I want to also want to thank the visitors that we've constantly had back at home, not Kenya, like hapa nyumbani. Yeah, I really want to thank you and apologize for having to wear masks when you come into the house. Jane's immunity is somewhat fragile, and we want to keep her as safe as possible. I also want to thank Chege's Daycare, something that maybe some of you might not know. They decided to waive daycare fees. So right now, during the course of Jane's treatment, so they just told us, okay, Chege will just be coming to daycare, but you guys will not be paying anything. And thank you. And to our family back home, I know you might be worried about Jane's health position, challenge at the moment. I just want to tell you not to worry. She is in good spirits. And as you can see, she has a lot of support. And the medical teams that are taking care of her are doing an amazing job. And all you can do is just be supportive of her and leave the rest to God. In science, they say that a lady speaks approximately 20,000 words a day. Since the day of the diagnosis, I will give Jane a comfortable 50,000 words a day because her phone never stops ringing. And yeah, I know there are call centers in this world somewhere that are less busy than Jane's phone. So
that's a good problem to have.
So yeah, I'm into you, my love. Thank you for staying positive and showing the strength that you have. Chege is too young to actually absorb and appreciate what is going on, but you have really made it as comfortable as you can. You have to make it as comfortable as you have to be, and that has really helped him. And yes, unfortunately, now and again, you might end up having to spend some time in hospital. Just know Chege and I will be there, and you're doing a very good job in staying positive and fighting this disease. I will finish up with a word from the Bible. It's Proverbs verse 3, 5 to 6. It says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not rely on your own intelligence. Know him in all your paths, and he will keep your ways straight." Never forget that. And know that Chege and I, wherever you will be, we love you. And just, yeah, it warms my heart. In 2009, we had, no, oh my God, 2015, 16. We went to China in 16. Yeah, 2015, we had a fundraising drive after my diagnosis with MS. And I can see some of the faces which I saw then. And I want to thank you for standing with us through both our journeys. And my prayer is that God continues blessing you and your families. Thank you very much.
Hi, everyone. I'm going to read my speech. Praise God. Thank you, Eric. I'm just going to read my speech just to make it a bit quick, because if I start talking, we won't go through 50,000 words today. We won't have time to do that. So God is good and all the time. My name is Jane Joroge, or Jane Gaido, as most of you know me. I'm so humbled to be here today, and I'd like to start by thanking God for giving us this day. I would also like to thank everybody who's physically attended here, everybody who's logged in online in various platforms or various parts of the world, for the support and continuing to give the support that you're continuing to give me during this journey. I do not take it for granted, and I thank God for this day, because He has made this day for us to rejoice in it and be glad in it. Just after I turned 40 on the 8th of March, I just finished my nursing degree in the same week, and I was waiting for my RN registration to kickstart my nursing career. I went to see my GP for a routine checkup because I'd felt a lump on my breast, and I wasn't overly worried because I'd had lumps back in Kenya removed over 25 years ago, or 25 plus years ago. Some people remind me that I'm this old, so I'm getting old. So a mammogram, an ultrasound, and FNA were done on the 13th of March, and in the same week, on Friday, boom, I received the news about the triple negative breast cancer. My world came to a standstill, and I could not stop thinking, how does life begin at 40? They say you're supposed to start life at 40, but for me, this was big news. I felt helpless. I looked at my son, I looked at Gaido, and wondered, who's gonna look after them? I had so many questions, so many mixed emotions. I asked God questions about why He allowed me to finish my nursing degree if He knew this was a plan. So I cried, I was angry, I felt bitter about life. 2 weeks after receiving my diagnosis, I could not pray. Tears rolled from my eyes, but through reaching out to my prayer warriors and my family, I found strength. And through prayers and support, I got through the 2 weeks of the tests and the uncertainty, and asked God to take the wheel. I chose to fight with everything I got, and I asked God for guidance. And He reminded me of Romans 8:16 to 17, which says, I am the child of God, and I choose to believe who God says I am. I will trust only in His assurance of His word because it is life, and that is what I chose to stand with. I've held on to this word, And throughout the treatment, I've listened to what the doctors have said, but in everything, or ultimately, our God has a final say in all this. Another verse I remembered was Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. I told God that if this word was true, then I wanted strength and peace of mind and throughout this journey. And true to his word, God has renewed my strength each morning and given me the peace of mind and the positivity to deal with each day and challenge as it comes. To my dear husband, Gaido, and our son, Chege, thank you for being a pillar of support. Chege is not used to seeing me in the house. He's used to seeing me working. So when he sees me sleeping, he asks me, Mommy, are you sick? And one time I just come from a blood test and I said, yes, Baba, I'm sick. And he said, Mommy, I'm going to pray for you. And he said, God bless Mommy, God heal Mommy. So kids do understand and they read the energy that you give around you. So to my dear brother, Gadura, who's here with us, thanks for always putting a smile on my face. This news hit you had. You arrived in Australia not long ago, and I was supposed to be guiding you in this land of opportunity. But you always check on me. But I should say he's a bully, so he sometimes tries to pick me up when we're playing. So to Dr. Shiko Gatonga, thank you for opening your home to reside in and for the support that you've given us and my family. Since this journey started, words cannot express how lucky we are to have you in our lives. May the Lord always bless you and your family abundantly. To Mama Bobby, who's not here, she's just left for Kenya a few weeks or a week. Thank you so much for being there for me when this journey started. You've been a source of pillar of strength and my prayer warrior. God knows I needed a mother here and I was lucky to have you. When I went through all my tests, you held my hand during the FNA process and it was stressful. Thank you for reminding me of me and my family and reminding us of God's promises. May the Lord continually bless you and meet you. Vincentius, Doris, Margaret, Zippy, and many others who've reached out via phones, who've walked this similar journey. Thank you for sharing your wealth of information and the knowledge. It's definitely given me a basis to start on this journey. I've had 8 rounds of chemo so far, and I thank God for the far I've come. The strength and the amazing, overwhelming support for my family has been immeasurable. The committee has organized a roster for someone to take me for chemo every Wednesday. Isn't this God? Just to see guys here, this is God. I would like to thank each committee member, and I'm sure the chairman, Watata, will give them a chance to maybe say hi or introduce themselves. They've been working behind the scenes, ensuring that my treatment goes on every week, and even for this prayer day and a fundraiser to become a reality. They have tirelessly worked behind the scenes, providing updates, rallying people around to ensure my journey is easier every week. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot have words to express myself. To the lovely people that I've spent my Wednesdays with the last 2 months of my treatment, I'm humbled by your sacrifice. You've taken time off work, family, your busy schedules, including sleeping fewer hours after night shifts, to ensure that this journey has been made easier for us. I don't take it for granted. I can only tell God to give you your heart desires as I continue with this journey. We've had lovely catch-ups, great laughters and encouragement. All the nurses in Hollywood know us. Some of us are known as troublemakers. We have Mr. Motivator there. So Belinda at the front desk knows us by names. On one of the visits, I asked one of the persons to press the bell after the IV medication, and they pressed the code blue bell. Jesus, the nurse came running. And we had to apologize because, they had to catch their breath when they got there. I'd like to take this opportunity to also thank my dear sister, Carol, in Kenya, one of my prayer warriors, for all the support she's given me. My dear sister, your WhatsApp videos in the mornings and the evenings give me hope and strength to push on. She thanks everybody that takes us for chemo every Wednesday when she rings in the morning to check how we are going. Thank you and God bless you. I can't wait to see you soon. To Dad and Mom, who call me daily and check on me, thank you. I'm going strong. And I thank God for each day Although you guys are not here physically, this gathering is a testament that I've built friends and people who've become family here in Perth. I am in safe hands. Lastly, I'd like to thank all of you for being there for me and my family. The phone calls, those that I call usiku because the steroids. Sometimes I cannot sleep at night and I scrub all the windows, I scrub all the roof. And now when I cannot scrub anymore, I start calling people who are on night shift to see how they're doing. Thank you for receiving my phone calls. Thank you for the text messages, the visits, the army food, the prayers, the emotional support, the financial assistance. Your love has been felt and it humbles me. As I continue with this treatment, I pray that God remembers you graciously, and let's take time to look after our bodies, guys. Healthy eating, resting, this is gonna be a topic for another day. So as Shiko mentioned, I've been, looking forward to the end of this journey so that I can start motivating people. Mama Kelly, my dear lovely mother, she's a naturopath. She talks to us about food and foods that heal your body. Look after your bodies. I know we're busy. We're all doing shift work here. We've got kids, we have families, we have busy schedules, but don't forget to look after your body. Let's continue supporting each other in every way possible as we face these various health challenges and other challenges in our community. Anne is also going through the same journey with me, and I think she's doing her third or fourth chemo. I think.
Hi everyone, my name is Wendy. I'm Gaido's sister, and we just said, Mom, what would you like to say during this moment? She didn't have any words. She just said, Jane is a strong girl. We appreciate the strength that she carries. And although she requested for a song, I'm going to ask the DJ to play a song that Mom actually requested for. And I would request that you all stand up and sing this song because it's a testimony that God hears all our prayers. And it's the one thing that we constantly have to remind ourselves is that to always look up to God irrespective of the challenges you go through. So as the DJ gets ready for that, Jane, I think also as a family, it's an opportunity to thank you. Jane is a very big motivator. She'd call me in the morning and tell me, this is what I'm having for breakfast, Wendy. This is the smoothie I'm having. She's, as she says, she's constantly reminding us we have to take care of our bodies. We have to change the way we present in life. The level of positivity that Jane has is one we have to say is admirable. Not many people go through a difficult journey in life and they're still able to wake up in the morning and face other people and tell them, hey, yes, we have a challenge, but this is not the end of us. And, it's not just for Jane and Gaido, but also to other people in the community who are going through a difficult moment. And just seeing how you're presenting Jane is a reminder to them as well that if Jane can do it, then I can do it as well. So we are going to get this song playing first before I hand it over to Gadura. So I request you all stand up. I'm sure you know this song.
There is a God who hears all our prayers. Yes, there is a God who answers. There is a God in heaven who hears all of our prayers. Oh, there is a God in heaven who answers all of our prayers. Whenever we pray, He hears and He answers. Whenever we pray, He hears all of our prayers. Yes, He hears. He sees all that is needed in secret. He hears you when you call. Keep calling. yupo Mungu mbinguni, asikiaye maombi yetu. Oh, yupo Mungu mbinguni, ayajibuye maombi yetu. Oh, Baba, tunapoomba asikia, anajibu. Tunapoomba asikia maombi yetu. Tunapoomba asikia, anajibu. Tunapoomba asikia maombi yetu. Sikia ujibuye kwa moyo, ujibuye kwa moto. Bwana mwaminifu, usikie maombi, ujibuye kwa moyo, ujibuye kwa moyo. Bwana mwaminifu, mwaminifu, usikie
So, I mean, that song is very powerful. And always remember that there is a God in heaven at all times who hears your prayers. No matter what challenges you go through in life, always remember there's a God in heaven who answers your prayers. And so for Aido and Jane, we will continue to rally behind you. As a family, we will continue to support you. And we know that God answers the prayers. Those prayers are not in vain, okay? All right, so I'll just pass it over then to Gadura, our brother.
You can sit down. As you heard, I'm Gadura. I'm Jane's sister and Jane's brother, sorry. And brother-in-law to Eric. So mine, I'll keep it short and sweet, just to thank everyone for coming and those who are online for joining. Just we're really grateful for all the support you've shown, and keep praying for Jane and being there for her. Dad had created a small message to everyone, so the DJ can just play for us that.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. I, Simon Jiroga Gadura, on behalf of my family, take this early opportunity to say a big thank you for the support and the love you have given my daughter, Jane Jiroga, and her family. When we first received the news of Jane's illness in March, we were stressed out and confused about what to do and what not to do, but God gave us strength to play and lean on Him more. Straight after the news, I personally received various phone calls from some of you in Perth. That is from Jomo, Uno, Wede, King, Marine, and some to mention but a few. Asked me not to worry and that Jane was in safe hands here in Australia. I was told to sit back and relax and let doctors do what they needed to do and that Jane would be taken care of. We were humbled by these words of assurance and through speaking to our daughter and people supporting each day. We are confident she's in safe hands. We want to thank all of you for the great love you have shown our daughter, taking her for her hospital visit for chemo every Wednesday, the financial support, playing for her, cooking, and all the emotional support you continue to give Jane during this treatment. Job 42:11 says, then his brothers, sisters, and former friends came and visited in his home and consoled him and comforted him. Even on this great day of our prayer and thanksgiving, I would like to join you guys, virtually in Perth, by saying Umoja ni Nguvu. and continue to support one another for a noble cause like this one. Lastly, on behalf of the Cherokee family, we do not have enough words to express ourselves. The only thing to do is to pray for you and say, may the Almighty God bless you and your families as we continue to support Jane in this journey. God bless you all. Amen.
Let's just give him a hand of clap. Just lastly, if anyone wants to take Jane for the chemotherapies, they can come and see me or Pascal, just so that we can slot you in on one of the Wednesdays. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Just to repeat what Gadura has said, we've had such an overwhelming response from Jane's friends. And as you heard, she's having chemo every Wednesday. And because obviously, they've got Chege, the little one, Kaido has been, we've tried to figure out a way to make sure we help them and take the pressure off so that come Wednesday, Eric doesn't have to worry about how Jane goes to hospital and he's able to tend to Chege and the other errands that he needs to do. So we've had people basically form a roster. And since Jane started her chemo, I can tell you for sure that Eric has not had to worry about how she goes for her appointments because each and every one of them has been taken care of. So we reach out to the community members. If you have a Wednesday that's free, if you would like to volunteer, that's one of the ways in which you can do that. And some of those days have been very challenging because you go in, you're told chemo is in the morning, but things happen and you're leaving at night, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. So, so when we ask people to volunteer, we say, just be sure that you keep your entire day free. We've had people going there and they are going there for a few hours. And when it becomes a prolonged day, you hear someone else has prepared lunch and has driven to the hospital to take lunch for them so they can enjoy a home-cooked meal as opposed to the sandwiches that they'll give at the hospital. Not that the sandwiches are any bad, but it's always nice when you have a nice warm I don't know why people are laughing, but don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong and don't quote me. But it's always nice when you're coming out of your chemo session and you're having a sandwich or you're having a nice home cooked meal. What would you prefer? You see what I mean? So this is the level of friendship and comradeship that we are seeing, and it has been absolutely amazing. So thank you to all those who've done that, and anyone who feels they would like to volunteer their time, that is one of the ways that you can do that. So once again, I want to make an announcement. Somebody lost a flash disk. I don't know what is in here. It could be important documents. So if you're missing a Transcend flash disk, please come and see me. And then we have envelopes for those who've just come in. We've got envelopes at the entrance. We've got some here with Kim. So if you need an envelope to put something, your contribution in there, feel free to walk up to him, or there should be somebody at the entrance with an envelope. And so at this point, we're going to go into the auction. So I would like to ask Uno, Joseph. There he is. Let's give him a round of applause as he comes. He's a master at this, so just be prepared. Yes. Okay, so as Uno is preparing to do his gig, I would like to request, I'm seeing a lot of people standing at the back. And so there's been a request that if there's a free seat in front of you to move forward, but I'd like to do it differently. I'm going to do it differently. So who is standing at the back and would like a seat? All of a sudden, nobody wants a seat. Is there somebody standing at the back who would like a seat? Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Nobody. Hiya. So we are okay. Okay. Is there anyone standing outside who would like a seat? Yeah. Where are they? Where are we? Anybody standing outside who would like a seat? Or they're buying their ribbons. Excellent. Okay. So instead of getting those who are seated to move forward, because I know people have already, congregated in groups. You've made a friend you're sitting next to. So I'll get the people to come and occupy these seats in front, isn't it? I think that's a better way of doing it. So I don't disrupt the flow of things. And in those circles that people are forming, as you form those friendships and those networks, start preparing yourselves. This is the moment, guys. This is the moment. By the way, that reminds me, I made an announcement, and I know there's been a few people who came after I made that announcement. Do you see these gifts here? They're not gifts. These are, what shall we call them? Packages, parcels. These parcels that are nicely wrapped here. I said, when I made this announcement, I said, these were my exact words. I said, take it from me. You don't want to miss out. You don't want to miss out. So pull out your wallets. If you forgot your wallet, this is your chance. Run quickly to the car and bring it before we start. We have FPOS machines if you don't have cash, so don't worry, you're sorted. Sawa. So, Uno, are you ready? Guys, this is your chance. Don't miss out on this stuff that is in here. I've seen some of these items. Trust me, you don't want to miss out. And if you do, don't say I didn't. If you miss out, don't say I did not. Guys, is anybody listening to me? Are we together? I repeat, this is your chance to grab one of these. If you miss out, don't say I did not. Very good. Sawa, will not take it away.
Thank you. Praise God. Praise God again. My name is Uno, and I'm not very good in public speaking. And why are you laughing? I'm not very good in a word saying I am, but with your assistance, I'll try to do my best. So I'm a man with one wife. Last time I was here, I was told that I should introduce myself properly. My wife is Mary, and we got 4 kids, and that's my story. Now, I want to take this opportunity to thank everyone for coming. And please, before I start, I would request if you see a seat in front of you, I would request to just take over the other seat there, please. If you see a seat in front of you, just come over. Kwa sababu wale wataki kukuja. We don't need to take a lot of time, please. We have a lot of empty chairs here. Please, let's fill them up. Huh? Good. My only task here is to support Jen, and we all know why we're here. Those of us who missed today's sermon in the morning, it was about the wine. It was about the wine. Our Bishop Zach, talked about wine. And I know our brother George takes this in a different content, whereby he talks about Jesus made the best wine. That's what we were taught today, isn't it? For those of us who are here. But for those of us who take wine or the other drinks, they say that this was the wine that was blessed, so we should take it more and more and more. George Kitonga and Njomo, this narrative is not for that. Pastor have told us that the jars that were, or the barrels that had wine were empty. And when Jesus came in and said the word, the jug became important. Sindio tumeambiwa? That's what we were told. So please, for those of us who take that preaching in a different way, we should change and get it the right way. You hear me, George? Unless Jesus comes in. So now I know our pastor told us, he shared the word, but I want to share a word here. In the Bible, I can't remember the verse, Father Cyprian and Bishop can help us. In the Bible, they were friends. There used to be a friend who was crippled or something, or disability. Let me mention that word. But his friends heard that Jesus was coming in a town close to them. So those guys had faith. They had faith. They believed that if our friend will just see Jesus, things will change. He'll be healed. And I'm just putting myself in those friends, that we are all friends here of Jane. We've come here to support our sister Jane, the same way those guys did in those old days in the Bible. Hallelujah. Am I preaching? Good. I said I'm not very good in public speaking. So what these friends did, where Jesus was, there was a lot of congregation, there was a lot of people, so they were not getting through the doors. So what did they do? They decided to go on top of the roof. They went on top of the roof. Wakatoa mabati, they broke those tires and all that. And then they brought this guy down. They brought this guy down because they had faith that if this friend of ours sees Jesus, miracle will happen. So they broke the barriers and they brought the guy down. And I'm told, or I can read, that finally the guy was healed. It was a miracle, praise God. Now, here we are. What are those barriers that are barring you to break? Ndio kuje, usaidie our sister to get through. It might be you're not very good in prayers. It's the high time to open up, break that barrier. Say a prayer to our sister Jane. Say a prayer to our sister Jane. Maybe you're not a prayerful person. There's something else you can do. We have a barrier. Jane is not working. Guido is not working. But it's something else you can break. You can say, with my $100, I'm breaking those barriers. I want Jane to be better. So I'm just putting it to you. Which steps can you take for your friend? Which steps are you taking? Or which barrier is barring you for you not to be a blessing to someone? Hallelujah. Good. Now let's go to the auction. Tafakari ya baba. Now, today I'm just going to do auction. We all know how we do this one. I'll get a gift. Most of us know how we've done this. It's a gift. You just give me a price. All this is to help our sister. There's all those costs that Jane is undergoing, but we're here to help. We're here to break those barriers. And we know that there's some of us who are here. We've done this. We've gone through the journey. And we have testimonies of people that have come out of this. Our sister Jane, if her condition will be now different from what she is right now, I know she'll be here standing with me here with the F-Post machine going around here. We all know that. Jane is a community person. She's done this for people. And I just want to mention, I have a sister who have gone through this and she made it. So Jane, this is also an encouragement. You have witnesses here. We have our sister Zippy. Zippy, just wave Zippy. Zippy is here. Zippy is one of the survivors. She's been with us here. We did this for her and she's here with us. Amen. See, we have another lady. I saw the husband, Mike. Mike was here. We've done the same and she's through. So I want you to believe that and trust God and put our sister Jane in prayers. And we know we'll come back here to tell God, thank you, you've made it. Sindio? Good. Now, what you had purpose to give Jane, the envelopes here, the F-Post machine here. But for this one, ni soko, tutafanya soko. So I'll just lift a gift. Anything you want to say, just have a price, and then I'll be able to jump in that. Niangalie wengine iko, you want to add something from there, you want to kuongeza kitu hapo, we'll be able to do that. All these gifts have been donated. So it's all for a good cause. So which one did you want me to start with? Any of it. I think we'll start with the big one. Number one, I don't know what is inside here. I cannot be able even to lift it up, but can I have a prize for these gifts? Can I have a prize of this? It's too heavy. Huh? Let's start with big shots, Our very big sister here, Ozikea, $200. Thank you very much, $200. From Veronica, Ozikea, thank you very much. Dennis, please. I would just request you to sit down. You want you to sit down. Yeah, it's auction, $200. This is the Kenyan way. This is not the silent auction, this is the Kenyan way. If you say 200, you pay $200. This is the Kenyan way. Yeah, that's... Tupigie Veronica makofi $200. Auction is not a number. Or is somebody for it? No, I tell you, this is a Kenya. You see, you've not been going these places. This is how we do it. More. Yes. Okay, so what you do, unaongeza 1,000. Ndio hiyo sasa yenye umesema na mdomo yako. It's like when you go to casino, you want with 200, you check the 200 first. Check the 200 first. So $200 for Veronica. Our very first gift, $200 for Veronica. Utaongeza 50. So $50. So 250 for Veronica. 250. 250 mara ya kwanza. 250 for the first time. Ladies and gentlemen, we will not do this. Anyway, if you keep quiet, I will keep on standing here. Yes, my sister. $50 for yourself. Ama unaongeza mtu. You adding for Veronica. Hapa ndio, if some of you are under Ozek here, you will not be getting shift if you're not assisting your boss here. So be kind enough. So $50, $50. So 300 for Veronica. $300. Mara ya kwanza. Kehumba, Bright Star. Sorry, allow me to mention you with your company names. You have a lot of directors here, so I really got to, to mention those names. We should be proud of that. We should be proud of that. So, Kange the Bright Star, Kehumba, unaongezea $100 to Veronica. So $100 to Veronica, so that's 400. Get that $100 from Kange then. So 400 for Veronica. 400, I can see some hands. Okay, I start with the Antigele. The Whale, $100. $100, 500 for Veronica. Get that 100, I saw hand there. My sister Nairobi. Maggie, $50. 550. 550. Excuse me, wait a minute now. We are saying, hapana. Director kama wewe, mimi sitaki kuona hii machine. Please sit down because I'll come to your turn. Can I have someone to assist our president? Our president should not be walking around here. Please, hapana wewe tu kaa chini. Let me give somebody else. The social services, what nipatie mtu. Can you get this one? Please, kaa chini. Wewe ungekuwa pale high chair. Just sit down. Just sit down. You sit down, you relax. Your time will come, relax. So, Maggie, did you just say 550? Maggie? Yes. Can we watch it to pick a makofi mzuri? 550 for Maggie. Thank you very much, Maggie. 550. Our sister Veronica here, she's at 400. Mtu ujiongezea ndio unabiti ile ingine. So that's 550. Jao Gitonga. Choma Zune. 50 for Maggie. I have 600 for Maggie. Chukua 50, 600. Mwingine Kim, I saw you some hand. Oh, Sophie, 54. 50 for Maggie. 650. Chukua 50. 650 for Maggie. How much? Kangede? 50. Oh, okay. 50. No, Sophie. Jao. Keumba. Well, how much do you have? So $100 to Maggie Nairobi. Nairobi. $100. That's 700. 100 for Maggie. That's 800. Mnachukua hizi pesa ama ni kuhesabu na hesabu tu? Mtu anachukua hizi pesa? 700 yako? 50 kwa nani? Kwa Nairobi. 850 kwa Nairobi, chukua hiyo 50. Pero tu amenyamaza, nyie endeleeni tu kuongea tu. Yako? 50 for Maggie, 50 for Maggie, that's 900. Yako? 100 for Maggie, 1,000. 1,000 for Maggie. Naona chukua ile $100. So we are at $1,000 for Maggie Nairobi, and our sister here Veronica, she's at 400. Yuko tu anagoja tu, endeleeni tu. Atasema yako? Unaongezea Maggie 200 Angalia mabesi wameanza kukuja. $200 for Veronica. 200, 600. 600. Veronica 600, Maggie 1,000. So our first gift, 1,000 for Nairobi Maggie or Dennis Langat. Fellow directors, unaongeza ngapi? Unaongeza so. That is 700 No, yeah, 700. Chukua hii 100 kwa Veronica. So that is 700, eh? 700 for Veronica and 1,000 for Maggie. 100 for Veronica. 100 for Veronica. 800. Chukua that 100. Chukua that 100. That is 800 for Vero. Maggie at 1,000. So Maggie mara ya kwanza. Maggie the first time. Yes. Ngapi? 200. 100 for Veronica. 900. 900. Mara ya kwanza for Vero. 100 for Veronica. For the Cyprian, 100 for Veronica. We are at 1,000, 1,000. 1,000 for Nairobi and 1,000 for Veronica. So now, 50 for Veronica. So 1050 for Veronica. So 1050 for Veronica mara ya kwanza. Maggie Nairobi at 1,000. So mara ya kwanza for, naona mikono juu. How much? 100 for Maggie. 100 for Maggie, 1,100. And 1050 for her. Mzee moja. Nairobi ngapi? So just to clarify this, Maggie from Nairobi. We are forgetting Mombasa Raha. Veronica is in Mombasa. So Mombasa Raha. So we are at Maggie 1,200 and 1050 for you. Is that okay? So mara ya kwanza for Maggie, Nairobi. Mara ya kwanza, Mombasa Raha. Ngapi? So moja. It's 100. 1,150 for Maggie. Kutoka Naomi. 1,150 for Mombasa Raha. 1,150. 1,150. Maggie is, Nairobi is 1,200. Nairobi mji wa wajanja. Sasa unaniambia ndio maana mko hapa. Is a Veroni 1,250. And Nairobi 1,050. Mzee moja aliongeza 100. Aliongeza 50 ama 100. Mzee moja, how much uliongeza? 50. Okay, sawa 50. I want us to malize hii ya kwanza. So Mombasa, Maggie at 1,250 and Nairobi at 1,100. Is that okay? Yes. So mara ya kwanza for Maggie. Please usiende staka sana. Mama Mombasa. Usiende sana na waona. I know everyone by name. Ndakuita. So Maggie mara ya kwanza, no, Mombasa Raha. Vero. Vero mara ya kwanza at 1,250. The second time to Vero. Na mara ya tatu to Vero. Thank you very much for Vero. Nakupatia usiku na mbio. Unajua ukikuja hapa atanifine hata ukikuja hapa. So karibu sana. Tunashukuru sana. Thank you very much. Sana. And because everyone is a winner katika hii soko ya Uno, we are giving Maggie Nairobi, uende Mombasa ama uende The Well, upigwe massage, free massage, gift hamper, massage. So everyone is a winner here. Everyone is a winner. Tunashukuru sana. Thank you very much for that. So ningetaka nichukue the second gift. Our second gift here. Sijui nini iko ndani, lakini I believe it's something good. Whoever contributed or whoever donated this, it did that with a clean heart. So, wacha nipate bei ya kwanza. Let me have a price. Na kwenye tuko kwa mtandao. For those of you ambao mko kule kwa online, tunafanya auction. Ikiwa unaweza donate, Gadhura yuko wapi? Where is that phone? Gadhura. M-Pesa, mtutumie pesa. Tunafanya na dollars lakini tunaweza exchange. Haya, mara ya kwanza nani? Shiro. 100. Mrs. Jomo mara $100. $100. Naona our sister here 150, 150, 200. Sasa tuko watu. Mama Sophie 200. Shiro $100. My sister here Irene at 150, Mama Sophie at 200, and Shiro at $100. So Mama Sophie 200. The first time ndio uko juu kidogo. Yes. You add 100 to Shiro. Okay, 200 for Shiro. Someone added 200. 100. Chukua this 100. Jane, best friend. 100. So 300. Irene, 100 for Shiro. How much is that? 300. Kim, mnasikiza hiyo? 300. So 300 for Shiro. Mama Sophie 200. Irene 150. My sister Pauline 50 for Shiro. So 350. Someone ongeza for Shiro. Yes, yes. 400. No, niliongeza yake. Yes, my sister. 100 for Shiro. 100 for Shiro. We had 500 for Shiro now. 500, yes, my sister. 100 for Shiro. Okay. 100, that is 600. 600, my sister there. 600 for Shiro. Mama Sophie 200. And our sister Irene, Sophie mwenyewe 200 for mom. Wow, 200 for mom. Your daughter added 200. We had 400. Yes. How much? 200 for mom. 600. 600 for Mama Sophie. 150 for sister Irene. Yes, Auntie Gele. 100 for Mama Sophie. 700 Mama Sophie. Shiro, you at 600. Ben. 100 for mom again here. 800. Mnachukua hizo ama tu Irene yako 100 for Irene, 150 for Irene. 250 for Irene. Yes, my sister. 100 for Irene. That is 350, isn't it? 350 for Irene. 350. Yes, my sister. 100 for Shiro. 700. Nani mwingine 100 for Shiro. 100 for Shiro. That is 900. Mom, we at 800. 800. 800. 900, 350. Yes? There's another 100. So making it 450. Yes? For Irene. Irene 450. Mom Sophie 900. Shiro. 800. Mpaka mnajua hizi hesabu. Yes. Can I hear Carol? How much? 50 for mom, 50 for mom. Unahesabu? So we are at, I can see you, Ida. 1 minute, I can see you, Ida. I want to get the figures. Keep. We are at what? Shiro 900. Mama Sophie 850. Irene 450. 550. 550. 450. Okay. Irene at 450. Shiro at 900. And Mama Sophie at 850. Yes, my sister. 50 for Irene. 50 for Irene. 50 for Irene. 500. Ida. Yes, I see you, Ida, there. 100 for Mama Sophie. 100 for Mama Sophie. 100 for Mama Sophie from Ida. 100 for Mama Sophie. Joro. 100 for Shiro. 100 for Shiro there. 100 for Shiro. Give me the price. Ngapi nipatieni. Shiro at 1,000. Mama Sophie at 950. Irene at 500. Irene at 500. For those of you ambao wajui Irene ni nani, mtamjua vizuri soon. 50 for Shiro. 1050. 1050 for Shiro. Chukua 50 hapa for Shiro. Nimecount yako. Aya, wacha tuweke ingine. Niongeze ngapi ingine? Nimecount, seriously. I've done that. Yes. It's only that I'm not, for me, majina zote siget, lakini I'll try my best. So we at 950 for Shiro. Yes. Yes, you have some money.
I only have $100.
$100. What do you wanna give to? Who do you wanna give to? For the fundraiser. So now there's now this boy, there's Auntie Irene here, there's Mama Sophie there, and there's Auntie Shiro there. Yeah, I know you go to Auntie Shiro now. I see your eyes. Thank you very much. Show you another 100, yeah. Naomi, haujui Irene? Irene, hebu simama tu. Unajua lazima wasimame, simama. The students ambao wameenda Murdoch University. Irene is one of the very instrumental person in Murdoch University. Organized for those students ambao wamekuwa hapo. She's done a lot. Oh, it's you now. Oh, I left, I think, Murdoch. Oh, she's the director now. You see now. You see those big names. Nafika kwa directors. So ndio huyo Irene. Haya ngapi? Kate, Auntie Kate? Umeongeza 50? Umeongeza 50 for Irene? 50 for Irene? Mama Sophie, for those of you who don't know Mama Sophie just stand up kidogo tu. When household name, you are known. Auntie Shiro, you unajulikana. Okay, Mrs. Jomo. So, we are at mara ya kwanza. We have a lot of kids, so we need to do this to finish this, 1150 Shiro. Mama Sophie 950. 550 for Irene. So mara ya kwanza kwa Shiro. Second time. Third time. 1 tumemaliza. Jomo. Sasa tunamaliza ndio naongeza mmoja. Ni visa natafuta. Oya men's conference. Visa guaranteed Shiro. Studio. So that price at 1,200 for Shiro. A big hand for Shiro. Thank you very, very much. And because I'm seeing watu wakitoka and people are still going on careers, So I just want to do something here. Eddie, that's for who? Auntie Shiro. Auntie Shiro, another $50 for you from Melvin, I just want to do something here. Jen has given her story that when she was just getting that head of her career, something happened, isn't it? Now, for those of you who are in that career, can you all stand up? Me, I'll sit down. Can you all stand up? If you're a nurse, nurse mumekaa chini na venye naona mko wengi. Nurses, good, Jane. Nurses, if you know you're a nurse, angalia. If you know you're a nurse. Now, you know Jane will be supporting you, mahali mko, si ndio? You know Jane will be easing pressure in your workplaces, si ndio? So it's the high time right now. We are going in that career. Let's support Jane right now. Iko umesimama na wewe ni nurse. I just want us to do this in that. Usikae chini Shiko. Wewe ni daktari, but you're still in that. So I would just want, in solidarity with Jane and her career, please, I would just want to request, tukuje tu hivi na wallet zetu, tumtape tumwambie, this is for support for that career. Si ndio? So tukianza na kuja hata wewe. Unaenda kwa hiyo career, kuja hapo uanze hapa. Please. Don't sit down if you're a nurse, please. Heshimu hiyo nini yako, tunawaheshimu sana. This world haingekuwa mzuri bila these ladies around here. Si ndio? Let's give them a hand of applause. Thank you very much. Tunaanza na hapa. Tap tu. Mia. Ikiwa career inakuja vizuri unaweza 500 depending. Yes. Kujeni tu hapa. Sasa I want people to see you there. That you are supporting our sister Jane. Kuja. Oh. Wanagoja wimbo. Oh, goja wimbo ya nurses, Okay. Oh, sorry. Nasikia kuna wimbo ya nurses inaitwa Night Nurse, So all the nurses, please. All the nurses, please. All the nurses. If you want us to come to you, we can come to you. But if you can make a step of faith here, it will be a good. It would be a good picture. Ndio tupige mpaka picha na Jane. We'll not have any other more time. Please, if you just make a step of faith here. If you can just make that step. These are nurses, eh?
Don't sleep, wake up. Collect your money, wake up. Collect your money.
This is for the nurses, all the nurses. Don't sit down, Vero. Vero, I want us to take a photo here. We will not have any other time. Elizabeth, don't sit down. I want you to go there. We're going to take a photo.
When I land softly on the sofa. So far, so good. Only by Joe. Let me see. Let me see. Let
DJ. Our DJ is also a nurse. Sorry, I'm told nurses and midwives. Nurses and midwives. Nurses and midwives, eh? And for the rest of us, let's just give them time. We'll also do a photo since we again, as we are doing the contribution, eh? This is about supporting Jane in her career, please. So let's give them time.
Cuando kitumwa, cuando sambosa, basi njoni chumpe bila kusema umesusa. Cuando mwisho regi, wako nimekanya. Cuando cambia nada zuchu sio kweli.
Mambo mazito mazito. Nafsi yangu msifu Bwana. Bali woman once again.
So nurses are very organized people. So just give them time, they'll be organized in a minute. Eh? So are we done now? So DJ, ladies also a nurse and she's also a midwife too. Mom, sijasahau wewe ni nurse. So karibu sana hata wewe katika hii picha. Na hata akiwa saizi hapa, she's still a nurse. So let's take a photo there. So thank you very much. Let's take a good photo, Ben. Oh, Ben is also a nurse. Oh. So all good? Oh, you're not smiling, nurses, eh? I'm told you're not smiling. Thank you very much. I want to tell you, thank you very much. You do a good job, and God bless you. Thank you for supporting Jane. All the midwives, wabaki pale. Midwives, wabaki pale. Midwives. Midwives, Jane. Jane, I'm told midwives here. Take a photo here. So Ben, take that one. So as we sit down, thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you for supporting Jane. And I believe she'll be joining you soon. So we have our third item. We have our third item. That ningetaka our third item. I just want a price for that. $300 for Isabel. $300. Our first prize, my sister. $100 for Isabel. That's $400, huh? $400 for our third prize for Isabel. Yes? How much? $200 for Isabel. Thank you very much. $200 for Isabel, making it $600. $600 for Isabel. $100 for Isabel. $700. When you're tunaongea, I'll just start doing fines now. For those of us who are making noise, or for those of us who are not listening, I'll start doing fines now. We are at $700 for Isabel. Isabel, come. Come, mommy. This is your gift, isn't it? This is your gift. You are at $700, isn't it? Yeah, $700. This is Isabel at $700, eh? $700 for this beautiful girl. Tamenda nayo. Okay, take it to mommy. $700 bado. Pengine nani anaongeza Isabel? $700 tunaongeza Isabel. Ameongeza na Jane 100. Yeah, it's in that figure, eh? 700. Any other addition for Isabel? Let's make it 1,000 for a girl here. How much? 1,000. You're putting 1,000. Wait a minute. I didn't get it right. Yes. Thank you very much. A big hand for our friends here. She've added $300 to make it 1,000 for Isabel. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you very much. So we are at $1,000 for Isabel. Huh? $1,000 for Isabel. Anybody else ataka kuongeza kitu kingine?
Jane has done very well on her night shift for what he paid. So I want to tell her, this lovely lady, somebody.
Thank you very much, Trudy. Thank you very much. This is the impact that Jane does to the community. Even her workplace, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Yeah. Thank you very much. Huh? Thank you very much. Eh? So an envelope for Jane, Gemma and Karen. Can any one of you say something? But thank you also for your contribution. Can you just say something? in one of you? Because we know Jane in the community, we don't know on her workplace. Eh? So if you tell her if she's, if she's a bully, you tell us now. It's the high time we know that part. Okay, Jane has been missed at work. Anything else? Anything fishy? We should know now. She's good. Okay. No worries. Thank you very much. Good to hear that report from work. So Jane is a good person, we've been told. She's very nice. Thank you so very much for being with her in this journey. God bless you for supporting her in this. Thank you. Let's give them a hand of applause. Huh? Thank you very much for that. So now, before I go to this one, I just want to break the fundraiser so that we don't have auction. Jane, just stand up. You have a lot of titles here. So if you know you're a director, Jane is a director. If you know you have a title director, please just come here. Anybody with a title director? Director. Dennis, Soil Services here. If you know you're a director of something here, G, director of the flying, here. Directors, yeah, we need directors. Oh, director, Steve Babu and your, I need to recognize this. I need to recognize these businesses. No. Always niambia nifanye hivyo. Directors of these businesses. So, Ozzy Care, and also the institution now. We are even bringing students here from overseas, training and all that. So, karibu sana. Fellow director, pale. Saving of time, Saving of time. Chomazun directors. George, David and Kate, please, let's finish this. Be proud of these titles. Eh? Be proud of these titles. Nani mwingine? Director, please, usiangalie nyuma. Director of the beauty and all that. Come. Nani ajui? Who doesn't know Faith? Mkubwa. Yes. Nani? Nani? David, please. David, please, can you go? Please, we need you because of time. We are only doing this to support you. I don't want to say, I know everyone by name, by what. So, chairman, twende pale. Yes. Maggie Nairobi, anajua. Maggie Nairobi. Let us be proud of what we are doing. Kibe, the logistics, the what you do, come. Stop saying you're not a director. Si wachaji pesa mingi. These titles are very, very important. So, Shiko Katonga. Yuko wapi Shiko Katonga? Oh, Njomo here. So if you have a company there, what we are doing is, because Jane also is a director, and would also want to support, we just want to be there to support. Kuja, logistics. I don't have to go the Karuiro, come. So please, you just say, and then unasema Kenya unatoa tu as a company, not as an individual. Hapana, simu tulimaliza. Tumepeana serikali ndio. Haya. Unasema and then unasema Kenya toa kama kampuni tu.
Joshua Ruambi.
Ati? Sikusikia vizuri.
Joshua Ruambi.
Joshua, kampuni gani?
Grand.
Oh, Grand. Thank you very much. $200. Haya, $200 Haya, goja tupate huyu tena $200. Unasema kampuni ndio tujue. Primrose. Oh, Primrose inafanya nini? Oh, Primrose Services, Oh, Care Services, unanipatia business card. I will say it. How much? Kama kampuni tu. Hapa ni kufungua roho. Unatoa ngapi, Mark? Umekataa, Mark? Aya, Steve Babu.
Pesa mingi, asanteni sana.
Steve, you know when ikiwa Mungu amekujalia na ikiwa God, because we are proud of you, we are proud, their communities, they would not be able kusimamisha directors here. Nimesimamisha nurses here, their community, they will not do that, si ndio? We are blessed as Kenyans to do this, si ndio? So, Gaidho, wacha nikuonee huruma saa hizi. Ama utatoa ngapi? 100. Soil Services is represented here fully.
So 5.
500 for Soil Services, makofi. Hiyo ni ya mama, ni pande ya mama tu. Director pande ya mama. 200, which company?
I'm representing my husband, PK.
PK Logistics, $200. Thank you very much. Director, weka tu hapo. Now we go to the anaitwa yule director mkubwa kabisa. CEO.
Asante sana. Kwa niaba ya mimi na bibi tunatoa 1,000.
Ngoja kidogo, bibi alikuwa ametoa yake 500. Hiyo ni ya kampuni, hiyo ni ya kampuni. Ni yake na bibi. Okay, sawa. Sijafika hapo lakini ni sawa tu. 1,000 from Dennis. Director Mengo is also a director of chama cha wazee. $300 from Mr. Mengo. Thank you very much. Jomo, you have a lot of companies. I don't know which one you're representing now.
Choma Zone, and we are me, Uno, Jao, and Ken. Choma Zone, $1,000.
A big hand for Choma Zone. Eh? These one have been made possible because of you eating meat at Choma Zone on Fridays. Thank you very much.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Tumaini Disability Services, me, Jane, and Shiko, 1,000.
Jao Tumaini Services, $1,000. Thank you very much. All of us have cars. It's in case of breaking of the cars and services and all that, we all know the person to call. You can either go to him or he can come to you. Good.
Unique Automotive, 500.
Unique Automotive, $500. Thank you very much. My brother.
Companion Health, 1,000.
Companion Health, $1,000. Thank you very much.
Pricer, 400.
Pricer, $400.
West Companion, 200.
West Companion, 200. Asante sana, God bless you.
Belter Services, 500.
Belter Services. Unasikia majina za companies, eh? Belter Services, 500.
EDS Support Services, 500.
EDS Support Services, $500. Logistics? You say logistics, jina yako?
Amani Logistics.
Amani Logistics, $500. Thank you very much. Sasa huyu wako na title mingi. So utatoa ya kwanza and then uenda sasa kwa hiyo nyingine.
Sina title mingi. David Jao, 300. Si ya kila mtu. Zote ziko chini yangu.
David Jao, immigration, Keno's migration. That's the 300, eh? Okay, now the other one.
Hiyo ingine tatoa kesho.
Why is Kate? I saw Kate here. Kate. Celebrated by you.
Veronica Debo, Oscar Staffing, Oscar Group, 1,500.
1,500. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Spearhead Supports, 500.
Thank you very much. $500. Maggie Nairobi.
Maggie Nairobi, 500.
Maggie Nairobi, 500. This lady here, she does her work, beauty, making our ladies look different a little bit at daytime, but at night they look different. Sindio? She has a very important. No, look beautiful, sorry. Look beautiful, Naomi, sorry. Look beautiful. Look beautiful. She makes our lady look beautiful. So, karibu sana.
My name is Faith, Dignified Beauty,
And I have to say that Jane was among my first customers. She supported me and said to me, "You're going far, you have to do this." And I'll present today Dignified with 700.
$700. Thank you very much for making our ladies look beautiful. Thank you.
Philly Day Logistics, $100.
Thank you very much, Philly Day Logistics, $100. So thank you very much, directors. I'm proud that I can call directors here in the Kenyan communities. And we want to pray that God will see you through in your businesses and God will bless you in your businesses. So thank you very much. God bless you so much. We may all sit down now. Thank you. So I still have only 15 more minutes. I have only 15 more minutes. So I have the fourth gift here, and it has just been started here with $200. $200 here from our sister. $200 here, Angie, Irene, Stella, Kipto. Where's Kipto? $200 here, huh? So I'll start again. Sorry. My accountants there were mixed up because of the figures there. So Judy started us off with $200. Judy, $200. Our third gift, $200 for Judy. And the Karoiros, mumeongeza ngapi kwa Judy? 50. So 150. Kipto, unaongeza ngapi kwa Judy? 100 kwa Judy, 250. Oh, 350, yeah? 350, $100 for Judy. Can I have those figures? 450? Yes? What happened? Ongea tuna mic. Okay. After doing this for all those, mnasema hesabu limekosa. Okay, yes. Huh? Okay, Moshina, I'm told to mention Moshina. Moshina, Judy, ulikuwa nje? Ngapi sasa? Ni Judy, Mia, thank you very much, Moshina. Mia, Sami Kiniga. Hapa ni comrades wanaangaliana. Old school. Ngapi? $100 for Judy, Nipatieni, chukua mic unanipatia figures. 100 for Judy. For Judy, okay, 100. We had Ndwati, where are you? Ndwati. Gabi, how much for Judy? 100 for Judy. 100. Gabi? 650 for Judy. 650 for Judy. Anyway, you unaweza top up 1,000 and then it comes to you. Tell me, my sister, how much? $100. Is it for Judy or for yourself? For Judy. $100. Dennis Lagat. Judy anakuita. Uko tu area. So we the lady at fine. Wendy amechukua, yeah? 100 for Dennis, 100 kutoka kwa Dennis. And another 100 for Dennis. Mwingine? Somebody else? We are at what, Kim? 900? 1050. 850. 850. We're at 850. Where is the chairman of this committee? Alienda. Oh, uko hapo? Oh, sijasikia ukiongea kitu yote ndio maana nauliza. Where are you? Judy. Oh, Judy is asking unaongeza ngapi? Umenyamaza, lazima usikike. You are the chairman, you know? Judy, $100 from our able chairman there. Good. 1,000. How much? How yet? 950. 950 for Judy. How much? Alikuwa muongeza 100 already. So 950 mara ya kwanza. 50. Thank you very much, Sister Chico. 50, that's making it $1,000. So $1,000 mara ya kwanza, ya pili na ya tatu for Judy. Thank you very much, Judy. We have a lot of gift hampers, and we have a very special one here that needs to be done. So this one had an interest from Jomo. Kwa nini mnacheka? This is a thermos, first. Bishop alienda ange preach tena the same message. Don't be looking at things in that way you're looking at. Unaangalia, when Jesus comes in, something becomes different. So Jomo, give us a figure for Kim. His birthday today. $100, $100 from Jomo, huh? Unachukua 250 yako. Father Cyprian ameruka hiyo, amesema 250. Jomo, 250 from Father Cyprian. Gym fencing, Sam. 154. 154 for the Cyprian. 150 for the Cyprian. Give me figures. 400, 400 for the Cyprian, 100 for Kim. Yes? Ni tamosi. Utaongeza vile 300. Father Cyprian ameongezewa na Dennis. Don't confuse these figures. Once I make a mention hapo utaitishwa pesa yote. So $100, So $100, that making it 500. Unaongezea 100. $100. So we are 600. Si ndio nyinyi? Kim at 100. Ngapi Nairobi? 200. 200 for? For Kim. 200 for Kim. 300. Kim's wife. 200 for Kim. 200 for Kim. Ngapi? 100 for Kim. Na mnachukua hizi pesa zote. 100 for Kim. Ngapi? 54 for Kim. Nyinyi na mnasikia na mnaitisha ngapi? 50 for Kim. Mnashika hizo zote. Ngapi? 54. 54 Kim. Chukua hii 50. Ngapi Mike? Nimeona mkichukua mkono juu. Tuko ngapi? I can see a lot of hands. Let me get the figures before I come to you. 700 for Kim. Now for the Cyprian. 700 for Kim, and for the Cyprian 600. Naomi. I saw Naomi there. Her hand. Ngapi? 54. 50 for Kim. 750. Gaps. 100 for Kim. 100 for Kim. It's Kim's birthday today, so ndio maana. For Kim ngapi? 20. 200. 20. $20. 20. Ngapi? $50 for Kim. Yes, here we go. Here we go. I can see you. Tell me. Sasa mumefanya kitendo. Unajua mtumishi wa Mungu lazima ajiongelelee. Na yeye anaga mshahara. So lazima ajiongelelee. Haya. Ngojeni kwanza kabla muongee Joakim.
My friends, hii ni flask. Na mimi kwangu ni chai inaendanga tu peke yake tu. Morning to evening. If you are a Catholic, tafadhali nunulia Father chai. Tafadhali. All the Catholics in the house.
Haya, chukua pesa. All the Catholics tafadhali. All the Catholics.
Ikiwa wewe ni Mkatoliki, tunaomba tu. Ya nani? Ya father. Haya 50. Hapa ndio baraka unajitetea. 50. Angapi ya father? 50 for father. Nani Mkatoliki mwingine haya? 50. Chukua hizi 50. 100. 100 Liam, 100 for father. Mkatoliki wote? 100 for father. Wewe angalia mikono ya father. Hiyo yote ni ya father. Wewe leteni mashini. 100 ingine. 50 for father. Haya. 100. Chukua hii na uchukue ile nyingine 50. Ile 50. Ile 50. Wewe hii naomba ni I need to explain this. Hii ni thermos ya chai ya kuweka ya father. Ngapi my sister? 100 for father. 100
Mimi ni birthday yangu. Sasa mimi nikikuja kwako ni birthday yangu na una swap. Naanza na wewe. Sasa wote ni wa Katoliki.
Iko sawa. Sasa
I think I have enough friends here.
Hello?
Sam.
Hello? Uno. Yes. So where
Joe anasema hujaswap. Hujaswap.
Nimeitaja tuchukua kwa mimi. Please guys, don't leave. Kujeni tumalize. Foto kutoka kwa Tao ya Kim. So who is taking these figures now? Because Kim amekuja hapa. Unachukua figures wewe? Unachukua figures? Ladies and gentlemen, wacha tumalize hii sasa kwa sababu father unless tupate ingine dhambo zingine. Yes. Hello, please. Naomba tu tuingie ndani tukuwe na mkutano moja. Mr. President, please niletee watu wote ndani please. Benson, niletee Samindi yako hapo sasa in charge. Please leteni hao watu wote ndani. So unless now we have mtu yoyote ako na dhamo zingine kwa gari. Dhamo zimekuwa na demand. Ngapi? Oh, Mike, umelipa? Umelipa already, okay. Ametoa 50 kutoka kwake. Pole nimetoa 20, okay, sawa. Good. So people, please, wacha tumalize auction, please don't leave. So what I'll do, please wacha tumalize auction and then guys, Father Cyprian, you breach the protocols now. Umechukua kanisa yote. So hata nasemea tu hapa mara ya kwanza kwa Father Cyprian. Are we having the totals there? Unapata totals? We are all lost now. Hii imeenda ndio unasikia. So mara ya kwanza kwa Father Cyprian, nani mwingine yuko na dhamo zingine kwa gari? So sasa kwa sababu father at 950, Kim at 900. You know I'm the master of ceremony here na munisikizi sasa. Father at 900. Father at 950, Kim at 900. Another 50. 1,000. So 1,000 for father. 1,000 for father mara ya kwanza. 1,000 father mara ya pili. Father Sip, watumishi wote wamemalizika?
By the way, the camera guy mwenye ako nyuma ya kamera ni mtu wangu mzuri sana.
Kim amejiongeza 100. 100 from Buffalo Videos. 100 from Kim ndio ifike 1,000. So we are at father or chairman. 10-20 for Kim. Na father. 10-20 for Kim. Ameongeza 100 father. Ngapi chairman? Mia kwa Ozikia. Vero kabisa. Vero umeongeza ngapi? $100 eh? Good. So wacha tuseme tuko na ngapi for father? 1,500 for father. Mara ya kwanza. Naomi, our sister. $100 from Naomi. 1,600 for father. See, you're the one who told me. 1,600. $50. Your father akona 1,200. Or 300 eh? Or 300. 1,300. Wataka kuongeza gapi? 500. $50. So father at 1,000. 1,350. Mara ya kwanza kwa father. Second time. Na mara ya tatu kwa father. Tupigeni father makofi. DJ. Sasa kwa sababu because we've bought the flask for father. Whenever you are going to father, make sure umebeba maziwa ya kuweka kwa hii thermos. Sawa? Unabeba maziwa, anakuchotea kutoka kwa hii. Na ikichoto lazima iongezewe nyingine, si ndio? So make sure whenever you go to visit father, tembea na maziwa. Asante sana father. Thank you. I have a very, very special gift here I want to sell. I want to sell it the last one, but I just want to say something about this. If you allow me to do that. Naomba tu masikio yenu tu. We all know our sister Jane hairstyle. Tulikuwa tukijua, we all knew. Si ndio? We all knew. For those of us ambao wametengeneza nywele na Jane, we all know her dreadlocks. Si ndio? After all this, she had to cut down her hair. And the hair she cut down is this straight. This is Jane's hair. And for today, someone said that you want to buy this hair, aende nayo. So when the person that made this hair said she want to buy this hair for $3,000. You okay? You okay with that? So, unless we have somebody else bidding more than that, this is Jane's hair. So those are Jane's dreadlocks. But me, I had a better option. Because we know we broke all the barriers. We broke all the barriers and we ensure that our faith and Jane's faith, Jane will be back on her feet properly. We know the hair will come back and we want her to put back this hair back. Sindio? So for those of you who are with me in that faith, I want us to buy this hair for Jane. For those of you who have that faith. So I want us to buy this hair back for Jane. So can I have someone to give us an offer? Who was that? Kangede? Kihumba? Bright Star? Has he disappeared? The offer for that was 3,000 for that person. But if we are able to do that, to buy, we'll still retain this here for Sister Jane. So can I have offers for this? Tumenyamaza. Oh, Matoke Humba is here. Matoke Humba. I've said the offer for this was 3,000, but we want to buy it back for Jane. So how much?
I don't know, but I have so many friends here. The beauty of a woman has to be maintained, right? And the best we can do is to give up. Deno, simama. Mzee moja, simama. Kim, simama. PK, Baraka. Who else?
So lazima ujitambulishe.
Mko wapi? Mko wapi?
Useme ndio wajue. Hata tukua mahali unajua lazima useme unapiga nini ndio tujue unanunuliwa nini.
Okay, my name is Martin Kang'ethe Kihumba, and co-founder of Bright Star, and we're here to support our darling sister through the good and the bad. And the best we can do is she needs to get it back. So, kama ulikuwa umepanga kwenda nayo nyumbani leo, my apologies. So, mpaka tuko na lay-by.
Give us your figure so that we see whether you're bidding the How much are you?
So, imeanza na nini?
Ukwambia the other person wanted for 3 grand.
3 grand?
Yes.
Okay, tuanze na nini? Na 4K.
What have you just said? Hii mic isikiki vizuri.
4,000.
So Kihumba, can you speak it louder? Sikusikia vizuri.
Yeah, 4,000 to maintain a woman's beauty. And at the same time, I have a few gentlemen here, so many directors and very good friends of mine who will support me. So let's do it.
So Kihumba is saying he's putting $4,000 to retain Jane's beauty. So $4,000 from Kihumba. Let's give him a hand of applause. So $4,000. So his friends?
And of course, anyone who have ever tasted my whiskey, my cognac, and my generosity, please. All the nurses, kila mtu mwenye ako na nati sahi. Pia mimi nimetoa yangu. Jen, tuko pamoja safi. Kila mtu mwenye ako na nati safi, tusimame please. Yeah? Let's do this. Watu wa ready? Msitake niwaite Sanguno. Watu wa nati. Fencing. Kanyinguno, simama. Watu wa ready?
Baraka amekuongeza $100.
Thanks Baraka. Selfie. Owila. Thanks Owila.
Thank you very much, our sister. $100.
Doctors and nurses. Tuanzwe na Sonia. Tusimame si wote. Thank you so much. Doctors and nurses, please. Where my boss?
Usimame.
My fellow directors. Simameni. Leo ni siku ya nini? Ya kutosameheana. Kazi kwanza tutoe kado. Haya. Unaniongezea ngapi? Sawa moja.
These are real ones. I know you've not been used to. These are real ones.
In human hair. Haya. So mbili kutoka kwa Deno. Thanks Chairman. Amesema 700. Mama.
I'm just saying this is for maintaining Jane's beauty.
He says it takes 4,000.
No, he has already put 4,000. Can you put it together so that it's known that?
Nimeongeza hiyo, so okay, so tatu basi.
So tatu. Okay, $300. So 4,000 plus 300.
Kwa hivyo unanirudishia yenye nimekutolea. Ongeza so tatu ili niwe so nne. Haya, safi. So moja. Nani mwingine tunatoanisha?
Wendy Chico.
Sonia.
Wendy Chico, watching
Doctors
from
and
online.
nurses.
$100. Thank you, Wendy Chico.
Haya, ongezea please.
Ongezea Sonia.
Haya, so kwa Sonia. Mary Karaoke unauliziwa hapa. Mary Karaoke. Na Alice Mboro. Wengine wako wapi? Wanatu wote, watu wa dreadi, wachangamke. Mami, niko rajuria mwana. Nicokia mucie. Micokia mucie tondu harire uthakaiti njwiri. Tugithondeke. Haya, mami nĩ arathondeka kaundu harĩ kia kuheherera. Rathimo mami. Alice, who's Alice? Mary Karaoke. Unatoa ngapi? Haya.
Can you give me figures? Kiumba wakisema unatuambia kitu gani?
Baraka. Kuna 50 hapa. Mama hapa anatoa pia as well. Atakwambia ni ngapi? Haya, chairman, watu wa dread hata kama ni fake tunanunua zote leo. Okay, kuna 100 hapa. F-pose yenye iko free. F-pose yenye iko free. Wanati mko wapi? Wanati mko wapi? Yeah? And the doctors and nurses. Mbona mmenyamaza?
Kiumba.
Yes.
You have a very good friend of yours here.
Oh, Mr. Kendrick.
Kendrick.
My man. How are you? Unataka za ngapi? Changamka. Yeah. Kwa nini? Hapana. Watu wa kuongeza ni 700, 400, 800. So unaongeza ngapi? Haya. So
Yes,
Kendrick, so moja.
Ngapi so moja?
Yeah, kwa Kendrick.
Can I help you to tufanyie?
Yeah.
So we are supporting Kiumba for this. So please, ngapi? My sister ngapi? Kiumba umeongeza 200 pale. $200 pale. Good. Brother umeongeza ngapi? 100. Kiumba 100 from your brother. The lady is with the machine, eh? Or the gentleman with the machine, eh? Karibu sana our mom. Karibu sana. We want to maintain Jane's beauty. After everything, we have to put back her dreadlock. Where are we at? We're at 5,000. We are at 5,000 currently now. 5,000. Yes, Teresa? How much? $100, eh? $100. $100 from Teresa. There. 5,100. The group or the bride or the groom to be soon. Ezekiel. The group to be soon. Ezekiel amekuongeza na kuita pale. Ngapi umeongeza Ezekiel? How much Ezekiel? 100 from Ezekiel. We'll be attending his wedding next weekend, eh? Ngapi? $100, chukua hii. I'm 50. Kim, are you writing this? $50 again, $50 here. There's another at the corner there, Kangede. Amekuongeza ngapi? 100. Shiko. Baraka. Chukua that 200 there. 200. 200. I think we're at 5,000. 5,500 for Jane's hair. Yes, my sister there. My sister there with the yellow. With the yellow there. How much are you giving us? $50, 100? Or $50? James Dreadlock. How much, my sister? So moja from our brother and sister there. Put 100 there. Thanks. Gabs, how much? 200 for Gabs. $200 from Gabs. Asante. Thank you very much, guys at the back there. Tony. Tony, how much? 100 from Tony. 100 from our brother here, Sam. Na unaandika Kimani, hizo zote na mention, eh? George Kitonga. Guza hizi ni za Jenny. $100, Joe. $100. Why are you lifting your hand? Our sister who is now our SG for Oromwe. Our SG for Oromwe. How much, my sister? $100. Yes. Our big sister here, how much? 150? How much? I'm sorry. How much? $100? $100, Kiniga 100. Support that 100 from Kiniga. Where are we at? 6,250 for Kangede, huh? How much Mongeza? Okay. So we are at 6,200. 6,200. Chairman, we are finishing. Unaongeza ngapi? We need to finish ndio tumalize. How much are we at, Kim? DJ, just a minute. So, just attention, please. Tumalize. Our sister here. How much? 100, eh? 100 there, 100. Thank you very much. God bless you. Jace Dreadlock. Oh, my wife Winnie. $100. Winnie. 100 from Winnie.
Ili visas ya approviwa this month, eh? Excuse me. Hello. Sam Kiniga. Samuel Kiniga. Sam Kiniga. Attention please. So, excuse me. Hatujamaliza bado. I'm good.
Are you sure?
So we are at how much? 6,000? We are at 64.50. Mzee Moja, how much?
100.
100 from Mzee Moja, making it how much? 65.50. 65.50. Kiumba hata mimi nakuongezea 100. 65.50. 6,550. Huh? 6,650. 6,650. Let's give it a round figure. Let's give it a round figure. We still have some more gifts to sell, but let's give it a round figure. Ladies, this is Jane's hair. So let's give it a round figure. A round figure. We're at 6,700, isn't it? Or 6,650. We are at 6,650. Gabi Sam, how much? 50. Thank you very much, Sam. Jim fencing 50. 50. 6,750. Let's make it to 7,000. 50. Thank you very much, my brother. 50 at the far end there. How much? So, to wind up, the beauty of a woman. Kila mwanaume aka $25 tumalizia hii story. Tafadhali. So, kila mtu mwenye ako na F-Post. Kila mtu mwenye ako na F-Post. Kila pesa matters. So, to every gentleman in this house, $25 tukuja kati tumemalizia nywele and the beauty of a woman. Tuendelee. Oh. Yes. Baraka. Hey, maybe it. Hello? Hello?
Hello? Haya, tunatafuta watu wa kusindikisha. Tunatafuta watu wa kusindikisha. Tunatafuta watu wa kusindikisha. Watu wako nje kwa mlango. Watu wako hapa nje, hao ndio watasindikisha. Mnataka ngapi? KK. Kujeni ndani.
Tuko ngapi? Tuko ngapi? 6,750. 6,850. Tumeongeza na brother pale $50. So we at 6,900. Taps ngapi? Mia taps. So we at 7,000 now. From taps. Taps amefunga na 7,000. How much? 100. Okay, 7,100. 7,100. Chukua this 100 here. So guys, wacha tuko kwa mkutano moja. I'll be done in 15 minutes. So we had 7,150. 50. Thank you very much. 50. Get the 50 there. So we had 7,200. 7,200. 7,200. Mara ya kwanza. We are retaining this here. 7,200. Anybody else? 7,200. Are you comfortable with that, Kihumba? We have 7,200. That's okay. Kuna mabosi wako mabazenga wako pale mtu wangu. Kuna mabosi wako mabazenga wako pale mtu wangu. So gentlemen, kitu 25 tumaliza hii story. Gentlemen, kitu 25 tumaliza hii story. Baraka. Na kuna 25 zingine hapa. Thank you Muthuri. Asante. Kuna 25 ka sita hapa. Kuna 150 pale. Kuna 150 hapa Baraka. Ndio hiyo. Thank you so much brother. Kuna bisalangata hapa. Hapa na 150. Kuna 50 hapa kwa my chairman. Thanks boss. So moja kutoka kwa chairman. We are buying much back to Jane. Nani mwingine? We are buying. Leo ni siku ya kubeba watu. Okay, thank you so much sister. God bless. Asante. So we Kang'ethe? Yes. Where are we at? We at 7,000. 7,400. My boss. 7,000. Tumaliza story. 25. So Kihumba. So moja. So let's watch it tumalize now. 7,500. 7,500. So ladies and gentlemen, wacha tujipigie makofi. Let's give a round of applause to Kang'ethe. Thank you very much Kang'ethe for driving this. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Asante sana. So Jane, Your hair is back.
Amen.
So we have our brother Atul. I only have three items and then I'll be done. I'll sit down. Likiona, can I have the ladies and the gentlemen with the machine? Kujeni ya kidogo. Chukua Kendrick, $20 from Kendrick. Umenyamaza. So I'm giving fines now if someone is talking. Nani Wendy? Chukua ile $20 from Nani Keniga. $20 from Keniga. So we have our friend Atul. Atul, just wave Atul. The cheesecake, yeah? The owner of cheesecake. He's one of our sponsors in so many events. He's one of our Kenyan businessmen here. And he has donated this one for a good cause for Jane. Atul have been supporting us all the way. Even when we had our brother passing on, Atul has been there all through. So Atul is offering these two nice cheesecakes in order to support Jane. So can I have a price for this cheesecake? Nipate bei ya cheesecake. I got 2 cheesecakes. He has a Nipate bei ya cheesecake. I got 2 cheesecakes. He has a cheesecake in Warwick. Is it Warwick? Yes. So cheesecake, in case you have a birthday and all that, Warwick is the place to be, and he has donated 2 cakes. So can I have someone to bid this? Sam and your friend, I'll charge you $10 each or $50 each. Sam and your friend, I'll charge you $10 each or $50 each. So, can I have a price for these cheesecakes? Nipate bei ya cheesecake? 100 for? 100 for Kim. Oh, it's his birthday. Oh, 100 for Kim. Huh? Oh, kijana, for the newborn. Oh, okay. So $100 for Kim. $100 for Kim. Umeongeza kimya. Aibu chukua hizo kwa Jane. Sisi unaongeza na unafanya kutufanya na kutenda. So $200 for Kim. $200 for Kim. George, how much? $40. $40. Director George. How much, George? Unatoa ngapi? We're at $200. We're at $200. $200 for Kim. Auntie ya mtoto. Nunua ngapi? Haya, $50. $50 hapo, $50, $100. So $350 for Kim. Gapi, how much? 100. God bless you. 100 here. God bless you. 100 here. Let's go 100. That is 500. 500 for Kim. It is Kim's birthday. Kim, hebu simama hapa. It's Kim's birthday today. So we are at $500. Sammy, $50 from Sam. Gym fencing. All your problems of fencing, win and any, talk to Sammy. He's the man to talk to. How much, Miss Kenya? $50. $650. $50. Angie, $20. God bless you. Miss Carrington, $100. $100 for Kim also. How much is that? $720. $720. Cheesecake, it has been made with love by Atul. Cheesecake in Warwick. $720 for Kim. $720 for Kim. Namuongeza so. Mimi niko kazi boss. Mimi niko job. Msianze kunihanda. Aya, so anaongeza Kim so. So we had 800 and what, guys? 820. 820 for Kim. 820 for Kim mara ya kwanza. 820 mara ya pili. 820 mara ya tatu. Thank you very much. Atul, thank you very much for your generosity. God bless you so much. Oh, happy birthday song for Kim now. It has changed now. Happy birthday song for Kim. Okay, happy birthday, Kim.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
So, as I said earlier, this 2 cheesecake has been donated by Atul. He's just there. When you go to Warwick, when you go living out, he has gift coupons. So just get there. When you're buying your next cake for your birthday or something, you will get a discount when you get this one. And also, if any one of you is, we all know Kenyans are business oriented. We all know Kenyans are business oriented. If you want a franchise for cheesecake, just talk to that. If you want a franchise for cheesecake, just talk to that gentleman there. He will show you the way. So when you're leaving, get some gift coupons there from him. Thank you very much, Atul. Much blessings, sir. Thank you. So as we go to our very last item, this item was bought here from our mom. Our mom cooked this porridge here. Ningetaka tupate bei ya uji. This is soya porridge, very healthy. As we all know, that Mr. Jane is turning to be a counselor for health. She's telling us not to take sodas. As we all know, that Mr. Jane is turning to be a counselor for health. She's telling us not to take sodas, to take healthy stuff. So 5 liters of uji. 5 liters of uji, to take healthy stuff. So 5 liters of uji. 5 liters of uji. Soya porridge. Ushuru wako kagatiyo. Soya porridge. 5 liters. Gapi? Naomi Awangi, $50 imenunuliwa. So $50